Okay, so on to the next track in Tom's mixtape series, man. This one over here is Badflower, man. Now, Badflower got introduced to me. I can't remember by who. I think it might be by Michael, or it could have been by Tom Bredesen. I can't remember who introduced me to Badflower. I think it was Michael, actually. But they are absolutely epic. Epic. I haven't heard much from them. I've only heard like 2 tracks because they're coming to me through the series and through the requests, right? And I'm actually holding off because a couple of people have already asked if I can do more Badflower. So let's not go and sully that for myself. But yeah, Badflower, the Jester. Never heard of this one, but obviously I do know of Badflower. Let's rock and roll, man. Let's see what we've got over here. For those of you who are interested in this custom series product, as you know, link down in the pinned comment. Let's rock and roll.
Like a jester at the ball, rub my shoulders with the kings. And I was draped in golden velvet, bathing in applause while I was jumping through the rings.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then the cooks would sound a bell, and all the kings would lick their lips. But I couldn't find a placemat. The dinner table's full and there's no room for me to sit. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Ooh. Just say you want me, just say you need me. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Does anybody need?
Okay, so straight off the bat over here, like, I like the fact that he's playing this back into like the kings and jesters of, you know, of past times, essentially. So it's like you're there just to entertain the rich, you're there just to entertain the wealthy. That's all your purpose is. You're not seen as human, right? But the video over here plays it into modern time, and now he's got a military sack on his back over there, which kind of plays into the military vet type vibe, where once again, yes, how innocent, brave people are made to be jesters, just played like puppets in the war games of the elites, essentially. I think that's kind of where he's going with this, or at least that's my perception of it, right? But it's exactly like, it's like, I did the service, I did what I had to do, but you don't care for me. There's never a seat at the table for me. Even when I go out to give my life for you, come back completely psychologically damaged or even physically damaged, right? And you forget about me. I'll just sit on the street as the jester of old. There's now new jesters in the field of war. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Could be, could not be, but the story pretty much is the same across the board. I'm just here to entertain. I'm here at your service and do what you will with me because, you know, I have no value, is basically what it's trying to say.
Need me. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Does anybody need me? Is every last soul just fucking me over? With tears on their shoes and ice on their shoulders. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Lord, I live to entertain.
That sounds very fucking cool. I like the fact that they put that sign over there with just says change, right? So it's like change as in the money, but like things need to change. There needs to be a change in the way we operate as society. There needs to be a change in the way our political systems are constructed. There needs to be a change in the way that business finances political parties. There needs to be a change. That change means so much more than just throw me a couple of bucks. Come on, man.
Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Lord, I live to entertain. All my pride is in my praise.
someone do that? I mean, there are people that would do that. There are people that have done that. Do you know what I mean? I just, why would you do something like that? What would be the purpose of that?
If any chord that I could strum made me feel less like a man, I'd slam my fingers in the doorway and shatter all the bones.
Speaking of that, just an interesting case over here, just from one of my lawyer friends. He actually did an interesting case where these two teenagers were bullying a homeless man in South Africa, right? And what they actually did is they took his sack, he had like a sack or plastic bag with all his belongings in it, and they took his sack and they were like playing around and then they were like running with it and whatever else. And he literally got to a point where he actually like took something and stabbed the one teenager, right, to get his sack back. Right, and that teenager died. Do you know that he went? Do you know that they went to court, right? And the homeless person got off on that because the whole argument was that this person was homeless, destitute, and everything he had, the only thing he had, his only belongings were in that pack. Right, he was defending the only belongings he had in life was in that sack. Right, this was like an existential thing for him. Like, this belongs to me, right? And he was in a desperate situation. He doesn't have anything, and he got off on this. And so he should have gotten off on it. I mean, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You don't play with. I mean, that's their entire livelihood over there, right? That you're trying to threaten now. That was the whole argument for the case. Is that you were threatening, taking away the only thing he had left in existence, like his entire livelihood was in that bag. Do you know what I mean? It might not seem like much, but if somebody is coming into your home, right, to take even a TV, it's your property, right? You can kill them, right, because it's in danger, it's in defense. He was defending his property, and he got off, and so he should have gotten off, which is great.
My fingers in the doorway and shatter all the bones so I could never strong again. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? Oh, just say you want me, just say you need me. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? For me? Every last soul just fucking me over.
Oh, wow.
With tears on their shoes and ice on their shoulders. Is there anybody out there looking out for me?
That's amazing that he walked through the alcohol line, and the very first thing people would think was like, oh, he's going to buy himself alcohol, but he actually went and got 2 bowls for water and food for the dog, right? Because he actually just wants a companion. And if you're going to get a dog, that's going to be the best companion of all, right? That gave me goosebumps. That was actually a beautiful moment in this video.
Is there anybody out there looking out for me?
There we go. Okay, so here's what I think. So now those people that consistently bully him and whatever else, but now the dog has come into the picture. Now the dog ain't fucking around. You know what I mean? It's like, this is my human now. I ain't fucking around. People come around and try to play games with my human. Right? I'm going to do the canine thing. Let's go. That's where I think it's going. Let's see if I'm right.
Oh, just say you want me, just say you need me. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? For me?
Oh.
Is every last soul just fucking me over? Tears on their shoes and ice on their shoulders. Is there anybody out there looking out for me? every last soul just fucking me over, with tears on their shoes.
Man, the money means nothing, man. He wanted the companionship. That's heartbreaking. That really is heartbreaking.
Fucking me over, with tears on their shoes and ice on their shoulders. Is there anybody out there looking out for me?
That's devastating. But it brought a momentary period of happiness and peace to his life, even if it was short-lived. Beautiful, man. Badflower just makes such good music, man. Love that. Love the music video. Loved everything about that. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.